me how you wake up. I just wanna wake up. UFO again, doesn't matter what it takes up. Crazy in the dome, baby, can I get a heads up? Go, they try to break up.
Okay, Stan here. Today I'm going over a 1,000-calorie breakfast that costs under $3 to make, especially in this economy because it's kind of crap right now. So I'm gonna present to you everything that I eat in the morning to not only hit my calorie goal for the day, especially in a bulk, but also hit every aspect of wellness and just health in general. It generally just helped me get from this weight, 140-ish pounds, to 175 pounds. And yeah, it's freaking great. So I just want to put a disclaimer and say that these foods you're going to have to bounce around to different stores to get them. But it's all right, though. I mean, you're also going to need a membership to either Costco or BJ's or Sam's Club or whatever you go to. Doesn't necessarily matter. But yeah, it's fairly simple, but it does take some prep in advance. And for the people that say, well, I don't like meal prepping because it takes too much time. Here's the thing with meal prep. If it takes too much time in terms of you value your time more than you value your money, then it makes more sense to just buy meal prep or get takeout or order DoorDash. But if you're working a job and you have a few hours on the weekend to do this, just do it. You get to make your own food. You know what you're putting in your body. Freaking good. Second part of this breakfast is eggs. Now, this one's pretty obvious. You can either opt for the healthy eggs that Costco sells, but that shit is like $10 for 2 dozen, which is absolutely absurd. It's like, that shit better just come out the shell and massage my feet for that price. I'm not paying $10 for 24 eggs. So I go to Aldi's to get my eggs. It was $1.23, but now it's $1.63, so I compensated for the price. Now, the reason why I eat 4 eggs is because Dr. Eric Berg, he suggested it, and it's just generally all around a good source of calories, good source of omega-3 and healthy fats, and just start your day out right with good protein. A simple rule of thumb that I like to live by is eat my protein before I eat my carbohydrates. So I'll eat the 4 eggs first, and then what I'll do is I'll heat up 2 servings of these Farmers We Know 1 Degree Organic Foods oats. They're gluten-free sprouted rolled oats, and they're reason why I go for these versus like just Quakers is because they're glyphosate free and just genuinely wholer and healthier for you, especially if you're going to be eating that many carbohydrates and don't want to eat anything with pesticides or herbicides or anything of that nature, just to keep myself in check and preserve my longevity. Because if you're not lifting or just eating for the long run, then you're gonna just croak. Hate to say it, but you see all these fitness influencers eating like Krispy Kremes and junk food, and it's like they die at the age of like 34 or 33, and everyone's like, damn, it's so unexpected. It's like, really? Is it really a surprise? Like, let's be real. Is it really a surprise? So I eat 2 servings of this, and 1 serving is 1/3 of a cup, and there are 64 servings in this container right here. And if I eat 2 servings of that, it comes out to 38 cents for the 2 servings, and you're getting about 280 calories just from these oats, which is freaking awesome. I usually put about 1/3 of a cup to 1/2 a cup of water with my oats, put it in the microwave for about 1:30, and then I start to get out my toppings, which includes other stuff. Next up on the list is I get the triple berries. I get the organic triple berries typically, but these are on sale for about the same price as the ones I typically get. I'll throw a picture of what I usually get up there. But if you were to get the ones that I just showed up on screen, like the picture, the organic ones, it's going to run you up 65 cents for 1/2 a cup, assuming that your Costco has those triple berries for $12.99. Typical servings 1 cup, but I usually do 1/2 a serving, and that runs me up about 35 calories in the morning, which is not too bad. You got to get your fruits in. And I typically like to eat fruits that are in season because, let's be real, if you're eating like tropical fruits in the middle of the winter and you're from like Washington State, for example, like think about what that's going to do to your body. Like, I just want to put that perspective in there for you in terms of primal eating. I'm not saying Liver King stuff, but just keeping your body in check to where it was naturally tuned to thousands of years ago. Again, brother, in the name of wellness, you can put whatever berries you want on it. Some mornings I'll do like 1/2 a banana. Good carbohydrates, good fruit. Balances out the complex carbs you get from the oats, to say the least. But next up on the list, I move towards organic raw honey. Now, I bought the 3-pack from Costco. The one that I have in my list right here is local honey. That's ultimately what I recommend. Go to like a farmer, support their farm. Fucking buy a cow while you're at it. Like spend a rack on a cow. It lasts you the whole year. But the honey that I have is actually cheaper. This one's cheaper. But the one I have in my book is the local honey, so it's going to be slightly more expensive on the list. But I mean, still, assuming that you get a pound of honey, you're going to get about 21.33 servings, assuming that it's 1 tablespoon per serving, at about $8.99. It's going to run you up about 42 cents for 1 tablespoon of honey, which is kind of a little bit expensive, but what am I to say? What am I to know? And the thing I really like about honey is it's full of antioxidants, which is good for your just gut health and body in general, and it's good for your immune health. So that's something I wouldn't skimp out on. It's a lot better than like maple syrup or just any other crap that you put on. Considering it's natural, it's whole, it's just one of the best foods that you could put on anything. It's whole, it's natural, so honey. Next up on the list is peanut butter, but not just any type of peanut butter. I opt for the Teddy's peanut butter because just look at the ingredients. I don't know if you see that. It says ingredients: dry roasted peanuts and salt. Now, 2 tablespoons will run you up 190 calories. Now, assuming that you get the 2-pack from Costco, it's about 64 servings for $11.99, and 1 serving is 2 tablespoons. You're going to spend about 19 cents for the 2 tablespoons, which is not bad at all for 200 calories. I actually did a video like 8 months ago talking about how the peanut butter in general, Teddy's peanut butter, is one of the most cheapest calorie per dollar in terms of you get the most calories per dollar at Costco, because there are a lot of people debating, the whole pizza. Oh, the Costco pizza, it's like 700 calories and $1 per slice. Yeah, well, this will run you up a better price for calories. And I like this because it's healthy fats, it's simple, doesn't include the hydrogenolized oil, which is a lot of these BS peanut butters put, like Jif, for example. Healthy fats are a great source just to get your calories in, especially when you're young, but it's actually more important when you're older because there's been a study showing how like eating healthier fats when you're older has been proven to increase your testosterone, but good source of calories, especially when you're bulking up. Healthy, cheap, easy. Last but not least, last item on the list is organic Greek yogurt from Costco. This is important because you get your probiotics and yeah, simple, low calorie, high in protein. It's going to run you up about $5.99 for 8 servings. 2/3 of a cup is a serving, so you get 1 serving in the morning. It's going to run you up about 75 cents, which isn't bad for 2/3 of a cup. It's healthy, it's good source of calcium, gluten-free, no artificial colors or preservers. If we're looking at the total price and the total calories, I kind of lied. It's 970 calories for everything, but it's going to run you $2.93 for the whole breakfast. That includes the eggs, the honey, everything. So $3 for a breakfast. If you eat this every single day for a year, that's $1,000 for the breakfast, which is not bad considering the economy that we're in. I mean, you have to eat, and if you're going to eat, just eat healthy. And that's the thing, like, I understand that people want to eat as many calories as they can for cheap, so they're going to skimp out. Go to Dunkin' Donuts, get like 2 glazed donuts, easy 700 calories, easy like 50 grams of carbs, whatever. But you got to think about it for the long run in terms of don't skimp out on your health. Like, yeah, it's cool to get big and it's fun to lift, but think about the long run. You don't want to f yourself up by eating all this junk food. And that's the reason why, like, I don't necessarily run a fitness page. I run a wellness page because if I wanted to get big, I'd get big fast. You know what I mean? I would just eat the shit foods, do what I gotta do, but, I'm in it for the long run. And I know 6-7 years from now, I'm gonna be fucking huge because I'm taking the slow, easy route, and my metabolic health is gonna be just amazing. So, anyways, I recommend this breakfast. I've eaten this pretty much every single day for the past 4.5 months since I graduated college. I definitely recommend this to myself, my family, and all my friends who ask me. And I figured I'd make a longer form video on it because why not? Just be open and honest with it and just have a general conversation. So if you like this video, please check out some of my other videos. This isn't as typical as what I normally do, but who knows? Yeah, it's definitely interesting. And if you look right here, I got some meal prep I got to do. Got a lot of stuff. Got to eat my 1 pound of ground beef a day. Just started in there. So thank you for watching. I appreciate your time and effort. If you like this, check out some of my other videos. Check out my Instagram because I actually post like wellness stuff on there, like just advice with like deodorants and just everything that you can imagine, from like what you put on your body, what you eat, what you drink, what you wear, just every part of life, because longevity and your health is the most important aspect, because sometimes you got to be selfless and just do it for your family. So thank you for watching. Appreciate your time, and peace.